Hopefully, the audio is all good. Ooh. I'm gonna yoink this. Yoink. Not that I'm gonna probably do anything with it. It's got the worst fucking flag possible with having this thing. What could possibly go wrong? Well, I guess that's what could go wrong. I gotta check the audio.
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo. Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives.
Grab what you can!
Alright, I'm gonna test. Mic test, mic test.
Contact! Enemy tank!
Do it again. Mic test.
Alright, objective Alpha is under our control.
Keep the defense there! Move!
Alright, well, that should be all for audio. I had to do some audio tweaking. That's over with, though.
Target down. Move to attack the marked objective.
I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. I just kind of figured since... Well, I might be cooked here. Yep, that's not good. Someone got his ass. Nah, I'm fucking struggling. I just got off of Warhammer Darktide, so the very fundamentally different game. Might take me a second to adjust. Give me 1 second. Alright.
Nice headshot!
Fucking annihilated.
Alright, we now have more objectives. Keep pushing, troops. Move to attack the marked objective.
Whoa! What the fuck? And how did he not blow up? Dude just fucking belly flopped on the ground with a fucking metal bird and he's alive. Alright then. Fuck me, I guess. I think this is gonna be a rather boring match. Might as well. He's pissed. Oh, I barely missed. A little more vertical and I would have been fine there. He's gonna be ready for me. Fucking Claymore.
Grab what you can!
He knows I'm coming, so I'm just gonna run. No, he doesn't. Bro, what are you looking at? Let's see if I can get the other one without him noticing. Dude, fucking snipers are just different, man. My mouse is stuck. Leave it to the fucking recons, man, to pull some crazy, stupid shit like that. I don't think you should be able to capture the objectives on the roof. This shit is very obnoxious. These guys are just gonna sit on the roof all fucking game. Because watch what happens when I try to climb the roof. Guarantee I'm gonna die instantly. Alright, they're dead, never mind. I don't even know how I headshot him with that, but alright. I'm not gonna complain. I mean, he might, but... Here it tugs. Okay. Honestly, I should not have won that. The tugs on our roof. See if I can get up on the roof this way. I wanted to shoot the guy so bad, but I really want this guy up here. If he's still up here. He's not.
Contact! Enemy helicopter!
Hiding up here. Oh, that's a lot of people.
Fucking head!
Still hold more objectives.
Medic!
We've neutralized Delta.
I need a medic!
Fucking yeesh. This map is I mean, as much as I love this map, as iconic as it is, it's hit or miss sometimes.
Has been neutralized. Alright, we took back the objective.
Hey man, maybe I wanted that kill.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Like it's just gonna be me running around like a chicken with his head cut off, looking for an objective to cap.
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
Please don't see me. Well,
Need a fucking
I think
medic!
he saw me. I could run solo and duos, but I don't want to do that. Well, it's already miserable enough.
Sniper contact!
It was worth a try. I had to see if I could get him. 357's pretty sick. This tank is still here. I can't do anything about it. I'm not even gonna try. So this is what I mean, like, I could run all the way over to A, but we already have it. There's probably not gonna be a whole lot to do there. Alright, well, that solves that. These games where people just don't fucking cap are so boring. Alright.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking Charlie.
I'm fucking hit! Medic!
Firestorm's a decent map, sometimes it just doesn't quite do it. It's definitely a great vehicle map. Maybe I should do that.
Need a medic!
Oh, nice. Satan's Taint. Okay, it's just a very vehicle heavy map, and I'm trying to play support. Or skip. That's cool. Weren't expect me to do that, were you? I hear tugs. Let me just go ahead and check up here real quick. Alright.
Providing defense for the marked objective.
No, I'm cooked.
I'm fucking hit!
See, this is just like, what am I even doing at this point? Like, they're just gonna keep these two flags all game and just sit there with them. And, like, I hate when teams play like this. It's so boring. All these fucking people want to do is snipe.
Contact! Hostile troops sighted!
Oof, recoil. Oh, well. I mean, it's definitely a decent map. It's just whenever people play like this, it's very boring. It's just super slow. Like, it's an easy win, but like, I'd honestly rather have a good match over an easy win. Yep, I'm in there. Yep, I'm still in the vehicle, buddy.
Come on!
Fuck me, dude. That was rough. Like, they're starting to cap now. Yay, good thing they waited fucking this far in the match to start capping. Yeah, I can't aim. I'm struggling. So is that guy. I switched this grip to one that has, like, faster ADS and shit for less points, but it has no, recoil control. Where's this guy at? Oh, there, found him. And behind me. Fuck me, dude. I just kind of want this game to be over at this point. This is just kind of not as interesting as other games I've played. It's just really slow. Okay, that guy just... Dude. I'm getting so annoyed. There's fucking people just sitting outside the objective just waiting for you to... Whatever. Time to run for another mile. Just to get shot by a fucking sniper.
I need a medic!
Or get shoot up by choppers all game. Either way.
Stay with me! Come on! Grab what you can!
Yeah, at least they're starting to cap and shit now. Might be a little interesting. Dude, why are you up there? What are you doing for your team up there, dude? And you still lost. See, that's the kind of shit that pisses me off. People who just fucking sit up in some random fucking high spot doing fuck all nothing for their team. All I care about is my KD. I'm a real fucking team player. No, I don't want to climb the fucking ladder. Oh, there goes that chopper. Oh, that's a tank. I'm just gonna keep running. That's another tank. Leave me alone. Yeah, this is fucking rough. Well, I guess I finally got what I wanted with them playing the objectives.
Who's got rocket? Heads up, hostile.
Oh my god. Don't see me, don't see me. They see me. This is brutal. Dude, I just need to switch to engineer, dude. I don't want to. I want to play fucking support so I can get these LMGs. I'm getting so annoyed, man.
Enemy tank spotted!
Do we not have any engineers on the team? Like, genuine question. Do we have no engineers or no other tanks? Like, do I have to seriously switch to engineer to deal with this shit? Fine, fuck it. I'll do it myself. Jesus. I wanted to just sit back and use LMGs to get all the LMGs done, but fuck me, I guess. Jesus, dude. Why do people even run the fucking green laser? Like, yeah, extra hip fire, but I can see from a fucking quarter mile away.
I'm hit!
I'm just getting so annoyed. I'm tired. Guess I just have to play engineer this game. That's fine.
Run back!
Yeah, I know what game you came from. COD. What are you looking at, dude? What am I aiming at? Fair question. Dude, this recoil is horrendous. That's fucking bad. I don't mind playing engineer. It's actually my favorite class, but like I said, I just want to use LMGs, get all the LMGs done. I could use LMGs on engineer, but I honestly don't want to use LMGs on anything but support class because the support buffs. Still hear that damn tugs over here. I should have aimed up more. I knew better. I don't know what that was, dude. It was a terrible fucking shot at the heli. I only got one rocket. I can't really take on a tank. Unless he lets me get close. I'm just gonna pop one in the back. He's not even paying any attention. Oh, Buzz Gunner is. I should have waited to shoot the rocket until after I got a mine on the ground, but I was impatient. Yes, let's remove the other recoil control device. That's a really smart move. Surely this will go really well.
I'm bleeding out! Medic!
The tank is low. That tank's back at full. I'm just gonna bleed out. Like, now that these guys are actually, like, playing the game, I'm having a lot more fun.
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
I'm fucking
Haha, bang grenade, baby. And he ditched the tank. Good thing no one's around to deal with it. Yeah, Dad. No, I didn't. I'm just gonna destroy it before it becomes a problem. Oh, gotta reload first. I probably could have stole that tank, but realistically I would have got it and it got hit once and died.
Took back the objective.
And I didn't want them repairing it, getting it back to...
I need a medic!
Just gonna bleed out. Feels like we got a lot of recons on our team. Feels like our engineers that are playing aren't dealing with the tanks, other than a select few people, and then like we have no. I figured as much. Just rip the band-aid off. I gotta mute.
Be advised, Bravo's under enemy control.
You're gonna make it! Hold on! Let's move! Enemy helicopter!
Shot in the dark right there. Night night. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not gonna destroy this tank from the front, but... Dude, don't tell me you're running heat round. Oh, he's running hemp. I'm about to say. That shit annoys me so much when people run heat rounds. Like, if you can't hit infantry with a fucking tank with normal rounds, you have a skill issue.
Heads up! Enemy helo!
Personally, I like having the ability to destroy enemy armor. And just rely on my aim to kill infantry. That was a miss. One more is all it takes. Someone got it.
We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
Alright then. Well, we're definitely gonna lose.
Let's defend the position.
That's kind of a waste of a rocket, but let's be honest, I wasn't gonna do nothing with one rocket. Is there another tank over here? I wonder if I get behind him and... Yes.
Enemy tank!
Surely. He doesn't have a gunner, I don't think. Crowded space, my ass, dude. Crowded space. Love it, man! I'm so glad I have to fucking space the fucking landmines a football field away from me to place down a second one. That's fucking badass. I'm gonna fucking do a Hail Mary with a fucking landmine. What's that? Why? I don't really know how to. Oh, well, he ran over my landmine I put behind him anyways.
Secure more objectives. Let's hold it.
You know what I think about you? That's what I think. Oh, we lost. Fumbled that one, I guess. It's the fucking toughest landmine of all time. Not a chance I was gonna hit.
I need a fucking medic!
Oh, dude. This lobby. It played like a bunch of fucking weirdos, man.
I'm hit!
None of our teammates really did spectacular. We had a really good lead. Well, I guess Titan did alright. He had no caps, just sniping. Oh, dude. That can't be right. There's no way it was one ticket loss. Right? Or did we just win? Am I stupid? We did. What? We won by one ticket? Hold on, there's a lot happening in my brain right now. I mean, I guess I just chalked it up as a loss and we did! We just won a match by one ticket! What the fuck? Fucking Christmas miracle or some shit, dude. What in the actual fuck? I know it's pulling me out of the lobby anyways, but I'm gonna re-queue, because honestly I don't want that same lobby, if that's even a possibility. Please, for the love of God, not Firestorm. I've played it so many times, I'm so bored of it. Great map, but I'm very tired of it. Oh, fuck Manhattan. Well, there's one of few ways that this is gonna go. Coco, get out from under my bed. Quit that. The dog does this weird thing where she gets under my bed and just, like, licks the fucking rug. It's really weird, and I fucking hate it. This, oh my god. Oh shit. Well, alright.
We're attacking objective Echo.
Secure the objective!
I don't think I'm gonna get rest. This guy's just gonna sit on a roof and snipe all game. I'm dead. Damn it, dude! That's so fucking annoying. I go to my left, I get sniped. I go to my right, I get fucking sniped, dude. Why the fuck are you even sniping on this map, dude? Fuck that flag. I'm not going for this shit. Those two dudes are just gonna sit on the end of the street and just fucking snipe all game. Alright, what in the fuck just happened? This fucking map is a disaster. And my squad is just sitting on B. We're just gonna sit on B all game. I mean, I guess there are engineers probably dealing with chopper. Well, one engineer dealing with a chopper. 2 snipers. Why the fuck do I always get the snipers in my fucking squad, man? Woo! Holy fuck. Of course. I have 0 caps. Yes, spawn on the flag with the tank. That's a great idea. I don't know what I was thinking with this. Maybe I can get behind and kill the engineers.
Contact! Enemy infantry!
You know what? I'm just gonna go for C. Oh, no, I'm not. I should have finished my reload. Oh, hello. What's up?
I need a fucking medic!
Yep, I'm back. Fortunately. Well, unfortunate for some people, probably.
Take what you can carry!
Jesus.
Fucking hit!
Hermit. Jesus, dude. And the crazy part is I guarantee you the context of it doesn't matter whatsoever. Like, for granted, yes, I was using it in a negative connotation. But either way, even if somebody uses it in a neutral or even a positive connotation, I guarantee you still get banned. Which is, in my opinion, fucking insane. And I guarantee... Fucking whiff-eponymous, Jesus. I guarantee the reason for it is because EA just wants to... Any excuse... Okay? EA wants any excuse they can get to ban people so they can rebuy the game. Alright, thanks, Dad. Yeah, it's a pretty egregious overstep in my opinion. And there's a lot of people who gravitate towards it because they think they're being protected. But in all reality, EA couldn't care less. I mean, EA just got sold to Saudi Arabia, for fuck's sakes. It's, you know, Middle East is not exactly renowned for its... Oh, God. I doubt the EA selling has anything to do with the new terms of service, or not new terms of service. Apparently this is something that's been in terms of service, but they just don't enforce it until now. Yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, and that too, right? Because they don't care at all about, you know, any sort of cause unless it makes them money, and all it is just them trying to protect their image. And once again, I think part of it is that they think people will rebuy the game again. It's fucking insane. I think they're being a little too egregious about, and I wish something would be said about it from someone who actually has a real voice in the community. But the problem is no one's going to be wanting to take a stance on it because they're going to be worried about their own image being brought down. But, you know, I also have a little bit more of a free-spirited way of speaking, and I pretty much say anything regardless. That's insane. Your Steam account as well? Fuck. Yeah, they instantly, or not instantly, but they denied all my appeals, and it was very robotic. Like, I don't even think a person looked over my appeal. I think it was an, like a bot that does all of it, to be honest. And I think that's what it is. I think it's bots. I don't even think it's real people looking over the appeals and the bans. I think it's pretty much all automated. Which is another problem in itself. Like, I get bots have efficiency to them, but yeah, no, I could understand why that would give you frustration. Understandably so. It would me too. That's I turned off voice chat and I don't even type in chat at all. Because like I don't want to get permabanned simply because I said something that could potentially be deemed offensive even if it's not. I think it's I think it's really dumb. And I think something does need to be said about it. Because it's an egregious overstep. Yeah, no, it's not a human. They don't care. They automate everything. It's more efficient for them. Why pay somebody to look over it and actually do something about it when they could just have a bot do it instead? Which obviously I don't agree with it. I mean, I don't have a big enough of a voice to really get any type of real point across on the internet, but hopefully, hopefully someone says something about it. Yeah, I'm definitely being very cautious because I took that warning very literally when it said that the next one would be permanent. I think that's also insane, too. Like, it's already insane to ban somebody for a first offense for a week, right? But then to do the next one as a permaban is absolutely insane. And there's going to be so many people who just flock to it and be like, well, you just shouldn't be hateful. You don't even have to use it in a hateful context whatsoever to get banned. And it's funny because the people who say that are supposed to be the people who are really self-righteous about freedom and, you know, lack of they're against government control and these giant corporations. And then they'll turn around and then lick the boots of whoever, you know, does shit like that because they're being protected. But in all reality, they're not being protected by any stretch of the imagination. EA could not care less. Yeah, no, well, so whenever I got my my week ban, on the email it said that the next one could potentially be permanent. Like on the email, like I had to kind of do a little bit of digging for them to say that. It wasn't like up front and center. I kind of had to, you know. But whenever I got that notification that I was banned, I went through and read everything. Because I wanted to know all the details, but you do have to kind of go out of your way to kind of see all the extra shit. I should have been, I'm not paying any attention, I should be. But, no, it is fucking insane. Like, most games and most, like, platforms, right? Like Xbox, PlayStation, they'll do a comms ban and stuff. Now, I understand, like, a temporary account ban if you have multiple repeat offenses of saying super heinous shit. Like, you know, telling people to commit Minecraft save quit. You know, I feel like that's, you know, that's viable, right? But anything that's protected by the First Amendment, I feel like, I mean, I know it doesn't apply to terms of service because you're using a fucking private platform, because that's just how speech works on user agreements and private platforms and shit. But I don't know. I feel like we should be a little bit more concerned with our freedom of speech. Dude, I can't focus worth shit right now. I'm not the type of person who can chew gum and walk at the same time. And with EA being the way that EA is too, I guarantee it's not going to stop there. You know, they're going to, you know, keep pushing that envelope until, or envelope, whatever you want to say. They're going to keep pushing that until they can get as far as they possibly can without getting into too much trouble. I refuse to use voice chat or game chat in this game because of it. Because, I mean, like, if they can ban you for a week or permanent ban you for that, with no warning, no context whatsoever, I might as well not say anything at all. Because they could literally take anything that you say, literally anything, and then ban you for it. Like, I feel like there's different levels to take when it comes to account actions. And I feel like 7-day account ban for something that could potentially be deemed offensive is a little extreme. When you get into that what if, I mean, honestly, you have a better chance, like, from what I understand, you have a better chance of getting changed through the European agencies than you do the American ones. Just because, well, it's just fucked over here when it comes to shit like that. But, honestly, it's worth a try. I mean, I doubt it'll change anything too, but if it does, I mean, that'd be great. Because I can't see this ending in a positive way. But like I said, EA is just going to go as far as they can with it. The only thing EA cares about is their wallet. I mean, it's worth a try. Like I said earlier, I think the biggest thing is just it needs to get the attention of someone who's big enough and someone who has the balls to say what needs to be said. But the problem is like, you take a stance, you know, for it, and you get flamed because people are going to start immediately calling you a bigot, or whatever they want to call you, even if you're not at all. But that's just how the internet works. People just immediately assume they know everything about you because you take a stance that could potentially challenge theirs. And then they'll try to leverage some type of moral high ground. And I think the underlying issue is that we live in a soft society that wants everything to be catered towards them. And it's kind of going in this direction to where it's only going to get worse because people just expect to be having this safe space 24/7. Realistically, even if they have a quote-unquote safe space on this game, guess what? The real world doesn't have those safe spaces. You're going to run into people who are going to say things that you don't like and don't agree with on a daily basis in some places. Like at my work, I work at a gas station. I deal with rude fucking people all the time, but you don't hear me running around complaining about how it shouldn't be that way Because whether it should or shouldn't be that way doesn't matter. That's the way that it is, and it's never going to change. But what you can change is your reaction to things. It's a maturity thing. Expecting the world to change and cater to your every women need it's not going to happen. But, you know, changing your mentality to go through whatever it is definitely a more superior way to deal with it. Yeah, that's even if you contact people at even if you get to talking to an actual person at EA, I doubt anything would change, because they're gonna just have the same opinion that really EA does, because that's the type of people they hire, or the people who don't want to lose their job. Maybe you might get lucky and maybe someone at EA will actually do the right thing. But like the other day I had somebody in my YouTube video comment that they literally just typed G, enter, A, enter, Y, enter, and they got a week ban. Like, I'm sorry, but that's an overstep. Even if you're like a real big champion of that community, I feel like you should probably agree of that being an overstep, because it's literally just the word. There's no context whatsoever. It's a very slippery slope. And like, to be honest, it's not like I have anything against... I have nothing against gay people whatsoever. I just have a very profound way of speaking. Like, I say fuck every fucking 10 words. I say the word retard all the time. I don't really care. I don't make it my goal to offend people, but I also don't really try to suppress my language just to not offend somebody. Because in the end of the day, anything, like, a lot of things that you could say could truly be offensive. And I'm not trying to appeal to that type of audience. I don't have a problem with them. They can do their own thing, but... Yeah, no, they would... Yeah, they could definitely lose their job over that. Just with how EA operates. Yeah, no, and I understand that 100%, because it's kind of that way for me as well. Because it's gonna get to a point to where, because it's not gonna get better, and it's gonna get a lot worse. Well, if it does get better, it's gonna get a lot worse first. It's gonna get to a point where you basically can't type anything whatsoever without it being like good game. And just like super positive shit without getting banned. And even then, it could technically get to a point where, oh, well, that's sarcasm, ban. Sorry, yeah, no, that's how I use my words as well, though. It's like I curse all the time, and some people have a problem with that. It's just more of a form of my, my speech to express my frustration, or to kind of come off in a comedic way. Like, part of the problem is people take every single word at face value, and I think that's a very poor way to go about things. Not every word you use is meant exactly as it seems. A lot of people get really stuck up on that. And people want to bitch and cry about all the mean shit that's said to them on the internet. I have, like, as a small content creator, I have way worse said to me than what I put in the chat. Like, what I said was honestly really tame.
I need a fucking medic!
Yeah, you can't cut. Yeah, you can't tuss. The English. I wouldn't be surprised because I've seen people get banned for swearing as well. And it's stupid because there's curse words in the game. And, like, you're also fucking shooting people, so, like, where do we draw the line? Can't say the things that characters in-game say. Yep, that's... It's like, at this point, who are they protecting? Like, let's be real here. But like you said, it's about saving face. Oh god, that's a tank. It's about saving face, and it's also just about potential return profit.
Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
Yet, most people are especially Battlefield, right? Because if you've been a veteran in the Battlefield community, you know how the Battlefield community is. The Battlefield community is not the most accepting place. Like, this is not a community where everybody's holding hands and singing Kumbaya. Like, if you go and play Battlefield 3, 4, or 1, you're probably going to get called some very not nice things. The community is mostly pretty rough around the edges and isn't easily offended. I mean, hell, there's tons of, like, fucking military veterans in the community. Or people who love military culture. And chances are, if you love those things, you're not going to be easily offended. You won't make it very far in the military if you are easily offended, after all.
Hostiles are ahead of us. We need to head back. Medic!
Yeah, hopefully, I don't know, I'm repeating myself, but hopefully something gets done about it. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. 2042 is when they started censoring shit. And then, like I said earlier, with this kind of shit, it only gets worse. It just progressively gets worse. There's no getting better until it gets so bad at the point to where the community gets so outraged that they have to change something. And by the time that happens, if it ever even happens, the damage is already done.
I need a medic! Need a medic!
Yeah, I have a lot of hours on Battlefield as well, and to just ban your entire EA account like that is extreme. Because, like I said, it's not like it's just not like a simple comms ban or something. Like, your entire EA account, it's every single EA game you've ever bought on that account gone, like that. Which is insane because it's not just $70. It's fucking how many ever fucking games times 70. You know, 70, 60, whatever you paid for it. It's definitely one of those things that EA does just to see if they can get more money. Like, they want to milk people for all they're worth, because that's just typically what EA does. I mean, not that it's a surprise, but...
Need a fucking medic!
Jesus of Nazareth. Love that. Or Nazareth. Love it. Yeah, no, it's... And I think, like... And what makes it worse, too, is... Especially if it's a game that requires some type of internet connection, or like you to be connected to a server. You can't log on and play offline. You have to, because you have to be online to be able to play it.
Need a medic!
And once again, that's another thing that's been done by design. They want that for a malicious purpose, because it's just how EA operates and how Activision and all these other fucking shit turds active. Oh. I have some serious business to take care of. I missed. Alright. Also, I think you shouldn't be able to capture the objectives on the rooftops of these buildings. You couldn't do it in previous Battlefields. I don't know why you can now. It's very stupid. But I doubt anybody will say anything about it now until it gets way worse. Simply just because, like I said, nobody wants to take that perspective with, you know, a big enough channel or a big enough voice, because then they're going to be criticized by a certain community, and they're going to be labeled as, you know, a bigot, or have certain names called on them that'll tarnish their reputation. And part of the problem is people are just too scared to say anything anymore because they're worried about their reputation more than, you know, doing what's justifiably right. Oh, I should have been paying attention. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, like, if the people who work at EA, like, some of them don't agree with what is going on within the company, because, I mean, they deal with their misdealings all the time at a personal level. And reaching out to those people on a personal level, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's worth a shot, you know, it's a shot in the dark, but, I mean, at the very least, it's an effort, you know. And in these types of things, you know, they need to snowball. And who knows, you know, maybe your claim will be the one. Is it likely? No, but it's possible. That's honestly why I made a video about it. I didn't make a video on it, you know, just to vent. I made a video hoping that it would get attention, so it would bring, you know, some change to the issue. I don't really care what people think about me as a person on the internet, because, I mean, realistically, the only opinions that matter are people who care about me, or, like, people who are actually interested in watching what I do. Like, that please everyone mentality pleases no one, and ultimately doesn't do anybody any good. How do we... Oh, okay. That almost ended really bad. That's why I make no effort to censor my language or to censor my opinions. Because I genuinely could not care less about what people think about me that aren't relative to my life or to my community. Yeah, right, that's what I mean, right? And I'm not gonna call him or anyone else specifically, because to an extent, I kind of understand, right? Because they make a living off this. This is what they do, you know, it's their passion. And to some degree, they really could lose it all for saying something. But at the same time, I feel like within the community, you have a personal responsibility to an extent. But I understand both points of view. I can't really say too much about that in all reality, because I don't have thousands and millions of views. I don't have... Well, I have thousands, but not millions. I don't have thousands or millions of subs. So ultimately, I can say that all I want, but at the end of the day, I'm not in a position to where I would know what that's like. You know, I don't make my living off of this. So it's a little bit different. But I kind of wish that somebody big enough would say something too. Because ultimately, that's what's going to get attention to it. Because random people like you and I aren't going to bring nearly enough attention to it for it to matter. And the argument of vote with your wallet works, but the problem is vote with your wallet doesn't work after you've already paid, and the problem arises after you've done giving them your money. And on top of that, there's not going to be enough people to vote with their wallet. I mean, look at COD, for Christ's sakes. COD's a mess and will forever be a mess because of it.
Let's go.
The vote with your wallet only works in games that aren't big enough. I could be wrong about that. Maybe we'll see if COD changes, but I doubt it. I could just be yapping. I do that sometimes. And it's very frustrating because even if you get the game again, like say like you got it from some giveaway, you still lose all that progress and you still lose all your other games. Really, motherfucker. But I've run into like people at my work. I've run into people like that too, where they feel like they need to have everything catered to their needs, and it's just such an unhealthy mindset because it's extremely unrealistic. Expecting the world to be held to your moral standards is like whether you're right or wrong, it doesn't matter because like say look at certain parts of the world, right? Like let's use this for example, right? The whole like progressive LGBTQ movement, right? Sure, maybe you know that's a morally correct thing to have an opinion with, but look at the Middle East. Does that? I mean, like you could want something all you want, but it doesn't matter because the way of the world is just the way of the world.
Fuck, medic!
And I know I know a lot of what I have to say is controversial, but I honestly don't really care because I feel like at the end of the day, opposing opinions is just part of socializing. And like I said, it's not like I have anything against gay people or anything like that whatsoever. What I see is an egregious overreach from EA, is what I see. Yeah, and you're right about that too. There are going to be things that you got from like the 2042 pass for pre-release Battlefield 6 you're never going to be able to get back. Fucking 50 cal just shredded me. But I don't shy away from my opinions. I don't try to change who I am on camera versus who I am off because not only is it something I morally don't like to do, it's also something that, like, I could pretend to be this super loving, caring person who's super acceptable for every single person in the world, but you can only put up a fake front for so long, so I don't even try. It's like my use of my language is a very big indicator that I'm not the most easygoing person. Yeah, Bron. Nice. You came, huh? Lucky bastard.
Need a fucking medic!
Fucking 50, 80. I thought it was 32.
It's
16. Oh, I thought you said 32.
No, the 3090 is 32.
Ah, gotcha.
But that's like $3,000.
Ooh, yeah, no, thank you.
It's like $3,000 and
That's
$300.
insane.
I'm not paying $4 fucking grand for an extra 16. By the time I need to upgrade to 32 gigabytes of video RAM.
You'd probably get more use out of it playing on 4K anyways, which you can't do, so.
Yeah. Well, the 3070 is really built for 1440p, and then the 3070 is actually built for 4K gaming. And then the 3090 is for people that are stupid as fuck and they're not paid for them.
Well, I try to get away from the tank. Yeah, and that's another thing too, right? It's just kind of a spit in the face of loyal fan base, or of the loyal fan base. Because like I said, the true Battlefield community, like the Battlefield vets, they're rough around the edges. Most Battlefield veterans are very rugged individuals who they don't mince their words. Like, as someone who's literally been part of this community since, like, Bad Company 2, which I didn't play the multiplayer Bad Company 2, so I think Battlefield 3 is a better example, but, I'll say since Battlefield 3. But ever since Battlefield 3, it's just been, you know, common theme here. It's a very rugged community. It's not a snowflake community whatsoever. I'm doing very rough right now. Definitely could be doing better. And if I ever do end up making it on this platform, I'm sure this, you know, all this will come back to haunt me, you know, quote unquote, where people will try to pin me as this huge bigot or some fucking super fucking right-wing individual, but that couldn't be further from the truth. I'm a little conservative, I'll admit that, but I'm not, like, anything that people are going to try to pin me as. But we live in a society where you are either on one side or the other, so that's just how the world works, I suppose. Fuck. Just teabag me? The motherfucker just teabagged me. Honestly, for as bad as we're getting fucking destroyed, I'm doing okay. What? Jesus, dude. Fucking freelance nobody's a demon. Just fucking gun all those guys down with the 240 Bravo. Dude, what is this team doing? Let's count the snipers, shall we? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of them. Well, that explains it. And, like, another thing, right, like, kind of to continue what I was talking about earlier. I use the word, like, I'll say it again, I use the word retard a lot. I don't really care. It's just, it's speech. But I would never actually go up to someone with special needs and say that to their face. Like, I'd never throw it into their face. I always use it to people who are supposed to have normal IQ, but, you know, clearly don't. It's like people on the road, right? You run into really bad drivers. It's something I would say to them. Even though I probably shouldn't, so, you know, I don't get into an accident, because people are stupid, but that's beside the point. Yeah, I probably would have too if the community was like that. Because it's like, I mean, I guess as like a teen, I used to play a lot of Overwatch, but that community is kind of fucking weird. Like, you know, I get a community can be too negative, and being too negative is a problem, but there's a point to where being too positive is really off-putting. It just feels unrealistic. Like you're not actually conversing with people. Yeah, I say supposed to have normal IQ with very, very strong wording there. Like I said, I work at a gas station. Common sense isn't common. Man, this team is not great. But I wouldn't put anything in chat, because, you know, don't wanna get permed. Not that it would change anything anyways. And I feel like another thing is, like, if you feel so threatened by the opinions of other people on the internet. That's something like literally just typing the word gay in the chat. Or saying what I said, which was pretty much the same thing. Except with a slightly negative connotation. I feel like that's a personal problem. Yeah, right, yeah, at this point, just disable it, I agree. I mean, it's just, like, what's the point? But it's something that people can do is, okay, either one of three things. Either take what people say and learn to deal with it, or 2, turn the chat off, or 3, just don't be on the internet. Which is a horrible idea, those last 2, because at the end of the day, you're going to run into people who are going to say things like that to your face, and you're going to have to deal with it, because if you can't deal with it, then that's going to create, you know, your own problems. But once again, we live in a society where everybody thinks that things have to be catered to conform with their moral opinions. Or their morals and opinions, correction. And it's just an unrealistic expectation that sets people up for failure. It gives them this idea that the world is a truly accepting and great place, when in all reality, the world is a very cruel and harsh place. People are evil by nature, let that not be mistaken. This thing fucking shreds. And this is another, like, I've said this earlier, and I'm kind of repeating myself quite a bit, but this is a problem we've been dealing with in the United States, especially for a long time, with terms of service and private platforms, where private platforms will revoke certain forms of speech because it could be offensive, or it's misinformation, or, you know, whatever they want to call it. And it a lot of the times it borderline violates your freedom of speech, but technically it doesn't, because it's a private platform. I don't know, like I said, it's a very murky water to be in. And it can be very dangerous if malicious intent is behind that, because it's a way that, you know, people who run EA, they can control you for it. I mean, for granted, like, you know, you don't have to have EA to, you know, talk to other people, but there's an underlying issue, is what I'm trying to say. I did not pick Scout, by the way, and I'm Scout. For recon, whatever.
I need a fucking medic!
This match has been fucking brutal. I mean, I'm 40 and 23. I did fucking great with 10 caps. I did my part. Can't say much for the rest of my fucking team.
Objective Delta neutralized.
What a joke this team is. No, last game. Dude, we just lost by fucking 832 tickets. Jesus. I don't even know what to think about that. Oh. Getting there. One more level. That was a 27-minute match. And we got fucking destroyed. Fucking Manhattan again. No, yeah, no, I get what you mean, dude. That would, I think that would leave a sour taste in most people. Just, like, it's not something you could just kind of not think about. I mean, because realistically, you got screwed over. It's normal to feel kind of bitter whenever something like that happens. I mean, I was pretty bitter too for a while, even after I was unbanned. The only difference is since I didn't get permit, you know, if I got permit, I probably would feel the same way. This guy's in this fucking building. He's gonna sit in there all game. Yeah, no matter what you do, that feeling's kind of always going to be there. And it's just forever changes the game and the experience where I'm dead. And that's another thing too, is that, I mean, that's a loss for them just because that happens to a lot of people, and most of it going to be loyal customers, well, were loyal customers and longtime fans. And they're trading it for a group of people who are very... I don't really know how to word it, because I'm not trying to use it in an insulting way, but people who could change on a whim because they think you feel a certain way about something. Oh no, that's a nade. No, no! Damn it, I really wanted to get the takedown. But, I mean, with Battlefield specifically, what stands the test of time for them is when they're loyal to their traditional fan base. The games do better when they do that. Historically, like with Battlefield 5 in 2042, or even Hardline, when they try to break away from what makes Battlefield Battlefield, or what the vets of the community really like, the game historically doesn't do very good. Deadbolt this guy. Oh, never mind. He's gonna fucking destroy me.
We're engaging objective Charlie.
Enemy tank! Put that rocket! I need a fucking medic!
Attention, hostiles are attacking objective Echo.
But I don't know why the defibs aren't. There we go.
Fuck, medic! Need a medic!
I remember the good days where people were at least tough enough to be able to take an insult or two and not throw the biggest fucking hissy fit of all time. Oh, that's a tank. Yeah, they definitely... I don't know, they changed something and I don't like it with the defib.
Need a medic!
It feels like it doesn't hit as much as it should. I don't know if I... Like, I'm kind of being a little quick about it, so maybe that's why, but... Oh, dude, this is fucking horrendous. Can I get a team that actually fucking plays the objective, please? So tired of these fucking brain-dead COD players who fucking don't know what fucking red square bad, blue square good means. Alright. Alright, man. Well, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. It's good. It's good for me to know as well that other people are kind of dealing with something similar, you know. Well, I mean, it's a bad thing that people are dealing with it, but yeah, I mean, well, I mean, those are the kind of topics that are more important to talk about, is the ones that aren't very nice. No, I appreciate it, man. Any little bit helps, dude. Oh my god, dude, just watch that guy get eviscerated. I don't stream very often, so I won't be streaming much. I work a lot.
I need a medic!
Dude, we have one fucking flag.
Fuck! Need a medic!
I mean, yeah, it's worth just keep trying it, you know. Might as well. Dude, what in the fuck are these guys doing?
Need a medic!
Dear God. Alright, yeah, skip the revive. That's cool.
Fuck, medic!
Alright, man. You take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. This might be one of them fucking leave game kind of deals. This fucking team is beyond saving. Good night.
Let's move!
I wasn't even looking. You know what I think? I think, fuck this team. That's what I fucking think. You too. Take it easy. God, that team is fucking awful. Gotta look at some messages and stuff. Oh good, Liberation Peak. I have an idea how this map's probably gonna play out. Oh, okay. Guess I got a squad of people who aren't just sitting on their ass sniping. Oh. Alright.
Fuck! Need a medic!
I hate to do this, but I gotta do something.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Alright. That's honestly on me being useless there. Alright then.
Fucking medic! I need a medic!
If this match goes like the last two, I may or may not be ending this stream and playing some Warhammer instead.
Contact! Hostile troops sighted!
Sometimes it's just like this where you get games full of... Oh, I did not pick Recon, by the way. And I'm Recon. I hate this. Please fix this.
Contact! Sniper! Stay low!
If I wanted to fucking snipe, I would have picked Recon. I don't want to snipe. Move my teammates over here and help them with this flank. Oh, hey, engineer, even though I wanted to be support. This is fucking great, dude. I'm so glad this is still a problem. What an amazing bug. Oh, baby! Just barely. I still got it, apparently. Oh no, this guy's cuts. Well, at least no one can say I didn't try. Come on. Yes! Just barely. I hope my teammate spawned me as a suppressor. Leave me alone! Oh my god.
Fucking head! Fuck, medic!
That's what I get for running out with a like a psycho with an LMG, I guess. Not my best game. My focus is just completely gone. I can't aim. Oh wow, that was awful. I thought he would die. That's why I stopped shooting. That was fucking rough. Dude, I am not doing great. There's a sniper up there somewhere. You just gonna stand there, buddy? I hope you had fun. Dude, that aim... Listen, let's not think about that. God, man, I am struggling for dear life. Jesus, dude. Can't seem to find my footing here. Thank you.
Did you see my new
Jesus.
keyboard I got too?
I did not. I'll check it out here in a minute. Yeah, wait today.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's my last day though.
Ah, dude, I'm getting so annoyed. You get all the fucking maps.
That's the new military LMG, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
The 250 or whatever.
I don't remember its name, to be honest.
It fucks, dude. I've used it a little bit. It fucks really hard.
Yes, because I wanted to climb the ladder.
Nice shot. You have an 8-shot cylinder?
Yeah, because it's a 357. There's a 357 Magnum. I might just get off after this, dude. I can't. Focus worth half a fuck. You should have seen the last 2 games I played, dude. My team was so awful.
I mean, if I didn't have to work, I'd play match with you right now, but
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to head out the door.
Yeah.
How will you be on tomorrow?
Well, I don't doubt that.
I'm supposed to get my bonus today, and I'll get paid next week, so I'll probably go to... Yeah, there's my work alone. I was gonna brush my teeth, but Dad's in there taking a shit, and I'm not taking a chance.
I don't blame you.
But I'll probably order my CPU next week when I get paid. I can do it now, but I've already spent enough money as it is.
Yeah.
So, and then once I get that CPU, I'll start building that PC. The weapons will be a fucking monster.
What a fun bug that is. Oh shit. Man, I'm struggling right now. Stuck on some fucking rock. This defib shit is so annoying. Oh my god. Panic. Try to tap fire. That fucking aim was horrible. God. I'm struggling so bad. I just can't seem to fucking dial it in, dude. God, that was awful. I don't know what that guy was doing. Oh, hey, level 50 M250. Let's fucking go. Now I can go potato with something else. See you, Brian! Fucking style on him. Or I'm gonna whiff. I wanna die now. Nice, dude. Oops. Kinda nice that I got that. Alright, what do I use now? I think we got the 249, dude. I think it's the only option. This thing's fucking nice. Oof. Dude, the 249 fucks, dude. I mean, so did the M250, but I just really like the saw, man. I'd love to own one. I really want to own one, but they're like fucking 12 grand, and I think I have to have a special FFL license. Oh, this thing's so beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna geek the fuck out. The M250 was really fun to use, though. I'll wait till I get this thing leveled up before I say anything, but the M250 is so far my favorite to use. But this thing might quickly usurp that. Alright, boys. Something came up. I was actually gonna play more, but I'm gonna have to end the stream. Unfortunately. Well, I had fun. It was a little frustrating at first, but I had fun. But I'll stream again.